हेलो दोस्तों, आज कुछ इंग्लिश में क्वेश्चंस लाया हूँ मैं यूजीसी नेट के लिए। इसको देखिए आप लोग। तो पहला क्वेश्चन है आपका है क्वालिटी सर्कल इज ए टाइप ऑफ, तो इसका आंसर है प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग टीम। नंबर 2 क्वेश्चन देखिए, व्हाट इज द कॉस्ट बिहेवियर मेथड? आंसर हाई एंड लो पॉइंट मेथड एंड लीस्ट स्क्वायर रिग्रेशन मेथड, अकाउंटिंग और एनालिटिकल अप्रोच। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखिए, इन द रिसेंट ईयर द मेजर गेन इन द लॉजिस्टिक एफिशिएंसी हैव कम फ्रॉम। आंसर है एडवांस इन इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी। इन द रिसेंट ईयर द मेजर गेन इन द लॉजिस्टिक एफिशिएंसी हैव कम फ्रॉम एडवांस इन इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी। क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट देखिए, अरेंज टू ई फाइलिंग ऑफ इनकम टैक्स रिटर्न इन करेक्ट सीक्वेंस। आंसर इज फर्स्ट इज रजिस्टर योरसेल्फ, सेलेक्ट द रिक्विजिट्स फॉर्म, fill form and upload. Next last is verify ITR 5. Arrange to e-filing of income tax return in correct sequence. Answer is register yourself, select the requisites form, fill form and upload, verify ITR 5. Next question देखिए, in e-commerce one of the key design elements of an effective website community refers to the. Answer is the way site enable user to user communication. Question, in e-commerce when one of the key design elements of an effective website community refers to. Answer is the way site enables user to user communication. Next question, which three of the type of cyber attack may occur in the process of mobile banking? Answer is backdoor attack, denial of service attack and direct access attack. Which three of the type of cyber attack may occur in the process of mobile banking? Number 1 is backdoor attack, denial of service attack and direct access attack. Next question, which is the part of corporate social responsibility to consumer? Answer is to supply goods at reasonable prices even when there is seller's market and to provide an opportunity for being heard and redress genuine grievances. Question is, which of the part of the corporate social responsibility to the consumer? Answer is to supply goods at reasonable price even when there is seller's market and to provide an opportunity for being heard and redress genuine grievances. What is the reform done by the SM Kelkar committee? The reform is regional rural banks. What were the reforms done by the YB Reddy committee? Answer is rationalization of interest rate on small saving. What were the reforms done by the YB Reddy committee? Rationalization of interest rate on small savings. Next question, what were the reforms done by the Rashid Jilani committee? Answer is revised method of lending in place of cash credit system. What were the reforms done by the Rashid Jilani committee? Answer is revised method of lending in place of cash credit system. Which of the non-random method of selecting samples from a given population? Answer is quota sampling. Which of the non-random method of selecting samples from a given population is a quota sampling. Next 6, what is the correct sequence of various stages of operating cycle of a manufacturing company? Answer is number 1, raw material conversion period. Number 2, work in progress conversion period. Number 3, finished goods conversion period. Number 4, receivables conversion periods. What is the correct sequence of various stages of operating cycle of a manufacturing company? Raw material conversion period, work in progress conversion period. Number 3 is finished goods conversion period and number 4 is receivables conversion periods. Which of the terms means the which of these terms means the tendency of supervisor to rate a subordinate lower than his performance? Answer, Horn's effect. Which of the terms means the tendency of supervisor to rate a subordinate lower than his performance? Answer is Horn's effect. Next question. Which of the method for calculating the amount of purchase consideration? Net payment method, net asset method, and share exchange method. Which of the method for calculating the amount of purchase consideration? Net payment method, net asset method, and share exchange method. What is the AR method? AR method is average income upon average investment. What is the AR method? Average income and upon average investment. What is the payback period method? Answer is investment upon annual cash inflow. What is the payback period method? Answer is investment upon annual cash inflow. What is the NPV method? Answer is present value of cash inflow minus present value of cash outflow. What is the NPV method? Answer is present value of cash inflow, present value of cash outflow. What is the profitability index? Answer is present value of cash inflow upon present value of cash outflow. What is the probability index? Present value of cash inflow upon present value of cash outflow. The Reserve Bank of India was worked as central bank from Burma. Answer is April 1947. Reserve Bank of India worked as central bank of Burma till April 1947. The Reserve Bank of India worked as central bank of Pakistan till answer June 1948. The Reserve Bank of India worked as central bank of Pakistan till answer June 1948. The Reserve Bank of India. Next question is the Reserve Bank of India commenced its operation on. Answer is 1st April 1935. The Reserve Bank of India commenced its operation on. Answer is 1st April 1935. The informal group's communication system is called. Answer is grapevine. The informal group communication system is called. Answer is grapevine. Next question. When the Bretton Woods Agreement was signed by the delegates from 44 nations, which led to the establishment of the IMF? Answer is 1944. When the Bretton Woods Agreement was signed by the delegates from 44 nations, which led to this establishment of the IMF? Answer is 1944. Next question is, which of the law affect business organization? Answer is incorporation and bankruptcy law. Which of the law affect business organization? Answer is incorporation and bankruptcy law. Next question. Unit Trust of India established on. Answer is 1964. Unit Trust of India established on. Answer is 1964. Export Import Bank of India was established on. Answer is 1st January 1982. Export Import Bank of India was established on. Answer is 1st January 1982. Next question. NABARD was established on 12 July 1982. NABARD was established on 12 July 1982. Next question. National Housing Bank was established on 9 July 1988. National Housing Bank was established on 9 July 1988. Next question. The insurance business in India was started first by which one of the European? Answer is European. The insurance business in India was started first by which one of the? Answer is Europeans. What is the material cost variance? Material cost variance is equal to total standard cost minus total actual cost. What is the material cost variance? Material cost variance is equal to total standard cost minus total actual cost. In which commodities, when a consumer spends so much, the negative income effect overwhelms the positive substitution effect so as the underlying demand curve is positive slope? Answer is Giffen goods. In which commodities, when a consumer spends so much that negative income effect overwhelms the positive substitution effect so as the underlying demand curve is positively slope? Is a Giffen goods. Which is the predecessor of IRD Act 1999? Answer is the Insurances Act 1938. Which is the predecessor of the RDA Act 1999? The Insurance Act of 1938. Next question. In the tax law, donation to approved and notified association for scientific research is allowed as. Answer is 150% of the donation. In tax law, donation to approved and notified association for scientific research is allowed as. Answer is 150% of the donation. Net income approach made for. Answer is capital structure. Net income approach made for. Answer is capital structure. Gordon model made for. Gordon model is made for dividend theory. Internal rate of return made for capital busting. Internal rate of return made for capital busting. Reorder level made for inventory management. Reorder level made for inventory management. Next question. Promoting team spirit of harmony and unity within the organization is the principle of. Answer is esprit de corps. Promoting team spirit of harmony and unity within the organization is the principle of esprit de corps. Next question. Miller or model used in the management of. Answer is cash. Miller or model used in the management of. Answer is cash. Next question. Unit Trust of India was established in. Answer 1964. Export Import Bank of India was established in 1st January 1982. Next question. Which one among the following grew along with the insurance business in India? Answer is Provident Fund. Which one among the following grew along with the insurance business in India? Answer is Provident Fund. Where is head office of the World Trade Organization? Answer is Geneva. Where is the head office of WTO? Answer is Geneva. Where is the office of the International Monetary Fund? It's a IMF. Where is the office of IMF? Answer is Washington. Where is the office of IMF? Answer is Washington. Where is the head office of European Union? Answer is Brussels. Where is the head office of European Union? Answer is Brussels. Which goodwill is considered to be the best? Answer is cat goodwill. Which goodwill is considered to the best? Answer is cat goodwill. Next question. Describe main stage in customer relationship life cycle. Answer is customer acquisition, customer development, and customer annuance. Describe main stage in customer relationship life cycle. Answer is customer acquisition, customer development, customer annuance. Next is which one of the following analysis is suitable for the risk return analysis in financial decision? Answer is CAPM analysis. Which one of the following analysis is suitable for risk return analysis in financial decision? Answer is CAPM analysis. Next question. Which among the following institution is a part of World Bank Group? Answer is IBRD, International Finance Corporation, International Development Associations, Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, and ICSID. Which among the following institution is a part of World Bank Group? Answer is IBRD, International Finance Corporation, International Development Associations, Multilateral Investment Guarantee Agency, and ICISD. Sorry. Next question. Indicate the most popular route of private privatization adopted by the Government of India in recent decades. Answer is strategic sale. Indicate the most popular route of private privatization adopted by the Government of India in recent decades. Answer is strategic sale. Next question. Second generation reforms in our country do not comprise of which one of the following? Answer is population control measure. Second generation reform in our country do not comprise of which one of the following? Answer is population control measure. Which is the PV ratio? PV ratio equal to sales minus variable cost upon sales. What is the PV ratio? PV ratio equal to sales minus variable cost upon sales. The inverse relationship between the variation in the price and the variation in the quantity demanded is not due to the. Answer is law of substitution. The inverse relationship between the variation in the price and the variation in the quantity demand is not due to. Answer is the law of substitution. Cardinal utility analysis of the consumer behavior is based on which combination of the following assumption? Answer is utility is measurable in terms of cardinal number, constancy of the marginal utility of money, and Gauss's first law of consumption. Cardinality analysis of the consumer behavior is based on which combination of the following assumption? Answer is utility is measurable in terms of cardinal numbers, constancy of the marginal utility of money, and Gauss's first law of consumption. What is the superior goods? Answer is income elasticity less than unity. What is the superior goods? Answer is income elasticity less than unity. What is the competitive goods? Answer is cross elasticity less than unity. What is the competitive good? Answer is cross elasticity less than unity. What is the inferior goods? Answer is income elasticity less than 0. What is the inferior goods? Answer is income elasticity less than 0. Production function is based on which combination of the main characteristics of input from the following? Answer is specificity, complementary, and substitutability. Production function is based on which combination of the main characteristics of input from the following? Answer is specificity, complementary, and substitutability. What is the property of normal distribution? Answer is continuous distribution and standard deviation is the sole parameter of the distribution and unimodal distribution. What is the property of normal distribution? Answer is number 1 continuous distribution and standard deviation is the sole parameter of the distribution and unimodal distribution. What is the advantage of database management system? Answer is centralized control, improved data integrity, and shared data. What is the advantage of database management system? Answer is centralized control, improved data integrity, and shared data. What is the organization? Answer is an identifiable group of the people contributing their efforts towards the attainment of goals is called organization. What is the organization? Answer is an identifiable group of people contributing their efforts towards the attainment of goals is called organization. Z theory was made by? Answer is Dr. William Auchi. X theory was made by? Answer is Douglas MacGregor. X theory was made by? Answer is Douglas MacGregor. Hygiene theory was made by? Answer is Frederick Herzberg. Hygiene theory made by? Answer is Frederick Herzberg. Need hierarchy theory was made by? Answer is A.H. Maslow. Need hierarchy theory was made by? Answer is A.H. Maslow. Critical path indicates? Answer is longest route of completing a task. Critical path indicates? Answer is the longest route of completing a task. What is the oldest form of organization? Answer is line organization. What is the oldest form of organization? Answer is line organization. Which demands states consumers are buying all the products put into the marketplace? Answer is full demand. Which demand states consumers are buying all the products put into the marketplace? Answer is full demand. In which modes of entry into foreign market are risk and profit potential the highest? Answer is direct investment. In which modes of entry into foreign market are risk and profit potential the highest? Answer is direct investment. Which mode is not an example of direct and database marketing communication? Answer is social media marketing. Which mode is not an example of direct and database marketing communication? Answer is social media marketing. To examine whether the company is pursuing the best opportunity with respect to market, product, and channels is the purpose of which one of the types of marketing control? Answer is strategic control. To examine whether the company is pursuing its best opportunity with respect to market, product, and channels is the purpose of which one of the types of marketing control? Answer is strategic control. Combined leverage can be used to measure the relationship between? Answer is sales and EPS. Combined leverage can be used to measure the relationship between? Answer is sales and EPS. Which of these sources of financial has an implicit cost of capital? Answer is retaining earning. Which of these sources of financial has an implicit cost of capital? Answer is retaining earning. Which variable is not known and in internal rate of return method of capital budgeting is a discount rate? Answer is discount rate. Which variable is not known and internal rate of return method of capital budgeting? Answer is discount rate. Which is the method of operation of cost cash budget? Answer is pro forma balance sheet method, adjusted net income method, and receipt and payment method. Which is a method of operational of cash budget? Answer is pro forma balance sheet method, adjusted net income method, and receipt and payment method. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel.